Hi there, Andrew Bell with you. And here we go into the second last month of the year. It really is night and day between how the Gold Coast was just 4 years ago and how it is today. Beyond question, the 2018 Commonwealth Games was a game changer. Over $15 billion was spent getting the Gold Coast ready for those games. And you simply can't pump $15 billion into a population of 620,000 and not have a significant effect. That expenditure has truly transformed the city, and we now have irreversible momentum, which is seen and felt, and from which everyone benefits every day. One of the great legacies of the game has been our light rail. There have now been 42.1 million passenger trips recorded in the latest data that's just been released. No question, the light rail has been a huge success and an economic stimulant. The busiest station in the 2018-19 financial year was Cavill Avenue, with 1.67 million people boarding the G-Link from the heart of our city. It just reminds us how significant Surfers Paradise is to the entire city, as it is in a location where very few visitors to our city don't come along for at least one experience. We have now reached a point where there are over 1 million trips being taken on the light rail monthly. And of course, it is essential that we extend the southern end of the light rail all the way through to the airport. I was at a briefing last week for an update on the $500 million expenditure occurring at present at the Gold Coast Airport. The Rydges Hotel is well under construction and will bring significant benefits that most of us probably didn't realise could happen with an airport hotel. The extension of the terminal and the new aero bridges are also well under construction. And of course, this is to facilitate the ever-increasing volumes of passengers into the Gold Coast. More and more overseas links are also being established. This continual growth and development of the Gold Coast and the broadening of our economy is also reflected in yet another ASX-listed company moving to the Gold Coast. The AMA Group, an automotive firm valued at more than $780 million, is moving into a new office building in Bundall. This is yet another example of how the Gold Coast is now being seen seriously as an ideal business location for major corporations and business in general, providing significantly more jobs and well-paying jobs for the Gold Coast. With billions and billions of dollars in the pipeline of developments underway at present and proposed, this irreversible momentum of the city continues to make it not only an exciting city to live in, but one that is based on some very solid economic foundations. As I said, it's day and night, the difference between just 4 or 5 years ago and what we're experiencing today. With so much ongoing investment by our local government, we are seeing so much continual modernisation, upgrading, plus the addition of so many new features to the Gold Coast, that is no wonder that it continues to be the #1 holiday destination for Australians. We're certainly anticipating our biggest ever tourist season over the upcoming Christmas New Year period. And so if you want to be part of the biggest annual real estate event in the country, namely the event, then contact us whether you are a buyer or a seller on our hotline. Details are on screen now. We will get you into 2020 and get off to a great start and begin a new decade. We're here on the Gold Coast, we'll be in the best shape we've ever been in. Have a good look through the list of properties we're currently marketing in this e-news. Whilst the selection is getting smaller and smaller as we rapidly sell everything we bring to the market so quickly, we are really presenting some of the spectacular properties that are available at present. And with prices rising all the time, every week you put off doing your buying, it'll be costing you money in the long term. Well, that's it for this fortnight from a very busy yet beautiful city we call home.